Hi guys, welcome to the Disney Vibe Sisters. I'm Audie.
And I'm Tinley.
And today we're doing a tour of the Pixar Place Hotel at Disneyland. And we're going to show it at Christmas time, and they have trees that are decorated as different Pixar characters and movie themed. So we're going to show that in the gift store. And we don't have a hotel room, but we're going to show a lot of Christmas stuff.
I'd just like to say my favorite tree is Ratatouille tree because it's just a vibe.
So here's some of the lobby. I'm going to put music over it, but I'm going to talk later when we show the gift shop, and then I'm going to show more of the trees better later, and then the Sketchpad Cafe. But for now, here's what I filmed. Okay, so here's us entering the gift shop. Here's some of the merch that's like the Pixar Place merch. And then here's some Toy Story merch that's right there. And then here's just some more merch and stuff. And here's some Mickey ears. And some of them are Pixar themed. A lot of the merch there's like different sections on different Pixar movies. So yeah, here's some, I think it's 2026 merch because it's almost New Year's. And then there's a Pizza Planet shirt. And then there's some more just shirts and stuff. And then here is one of those penny things, collectible things. And then here's some of the lanyards, I think is what they are. And then here's an area where I think you can like buy photos, but I'm not sure about that. And then here's some candy that's Toy Story themed. I think there were some other movies on there too. And then there's like water bottles, mugs right there. And then over here are ornaments. And then right here is some Monsters Inc. themed merchandise. And then over there next to it is some Cars themed stuff. So here's like the Lightning McQueen hoodie thing, and then some toys, and then there's Up stuff. It looks like En Coco. Here's the Lightning McQueen shirt, closer up. And then here's the Coco blanket. That's the design that's on the blanket. And then over here, some hats and some more Mickey ears. Looks like they're Minnie ears. And then there's a 2026 stuff again. And there's some hats and backpacks and shirts, it looks like. It looks like it's actually a Spirit jersey. And then here's some strollers and fans and socks. Then here's some more hats. Here's like a swimsuit area or a swimming area. So there's some swimming stuff there. And then over here some sunglasses. And then there's some Magic Band pluses right there. So there's some 70th Disney toys. And here's a Mickey Santa hat. And there's some more like board games and like bubble blower stuff. And then here's an ornament that says 2026 on it. And there's some more. Here's some Christmas stuff. This is the 2025 Christmas merch. And then there's the New Year's. No, that's 70th. That's the 70th merch. It's for the 70th anniversary at Disneyland. And I'm going to show more Christmas merch. Right there's some Christmas ears, and then they had a whole stand that was Christmas. And then there's some Christmas ornaments again. Stand I was talking about. So there's like a blanket, jersey, advent calendar with chocolates in it. Here's the jersey. I actually got it because I really liked it. So here's like the back of it. So there's like some Rice Krispie treats, some hot cocoa mix in a bag. Here's the shirt close up. And then here's the bathroom. So there was the men's, I think, and then here's the area. So it was actually they were like painting the wall while we were there. So that's why it looked like that. And then here's the store, and then here's the Sketchpad Cafe, and this is where you can kind of grab a snack real quick. It's like a cafe, you know. And I'm gonna show the food in a minute. Here's some of the wall decor. And then here's some of the food you can get in the case. Okay, and here's the seating area. Here's some more decor on the wall. And then soon I'm going to show you in the seating area, they have a movie where they're playing Pixar shorts that you can watch, or not a movie, a TV. The sign for Sketchpad Cafe. And then up here, here's the menu for the cafe. And then here's some Toy Story thing. There was a 30 years of Toy Story thing while we were there. And here's some art for it. And then over here is the tree. And then I'm going to show you, now I'm going to show you more of the trees. So first over here, there's a Lightning McQueen tree. I'll show you that more later. But over here, I wanted to show you, this is the Finding Nemo tree. And then over here is the Lightning McQueen tree. This is like a seating waiting area. And this is more of it. It's very pretty with like the Pixar lamp and then the ceiling with the characters on it. And then this is a Monsters Inc. tree. And this is an Inside Out tree. And that's a cocoa tree, I think. Yeah, that's a cocoa tree. And then here's more. This is another like waiting area. And then they have some pictures and sculptures. And there's some Nemo stuff. And on the other side, I think that's a Nemo tree. Oh no, that's a Pixar tree. So that's just Pixar stuff. I mean, just like the Pixar ball and stuff. And here's some more stuff. And then on the other side, there's Luca stuff. There's a Luca tree right there. So, and then there's the elevators. I zoned out for a minute. So there's the elevators, and then over here more. This is kind of what I showed. This is the Soul area, and I'm sorry, I forgot the main guy on Soul's name, but he sometimes comes here and plays. Thank you guys for watching. I hope you enjoyed the video. We have more videos on our channel of Christmas at Disneyland. We have Festival of the Holidays, Haunted Mansion Holidays, Small World Holidays, and not festival, Christmas Fantasy Parade on our channel. And then we have some Disney World and cruise videos. And we have, if you like the resort tours, we have a Polynesian Contemporary, Grand Floridian, and Art of Animation on our channel, and a Grand Californian at Disneyland, and we have a Disneyland hotel one coming and a Pop Century hotel tour coming. So stay tuned for that and subscribe if you're interested in the content. And we also have Disney World videos coming. So stay tuned.
Bye.